Now, it's the oldest horse race in Britain, and today is the 250th anniversary of the Doncaster Cup.
Yes, the St Leger Festival brings in tens of thousands of people into the town over the 4 days, as well as boosting the local economy. Our best dressed reporter, Tom Ingall, is there for us tonight. Tom, it's all yours.
Phil, I only follow your leads. Now, take a good look over there, because that is what I believe they call in the racing business the après horse. That is where the party is happening now the racing is finished, which is why, of course, we're standing all the way over here. It has been a fantastic afternoon, though. The place has absolutely bustled. I'd say there were tens of thousands of people here. This isn't even the main day of the event. However, it does feature the centre point race, the Doncaster Cup, the one that this year reaches its 250th anniversary. And according to the programme, that makes it now the oldest continuously run race in Britain. It's easy to get mixed up in the tradition, though. Don't forget, this is a huge entertainment business. Whether on 4 legs or 2 legs, the stakes are high on race day. But however long the odds, the town always collects.
We start in March preparing for Leger Week,
Really?
So we have to make the preparations. We have a huge amount of customers coming our way all 4 days. So if you look at about 67,000 people coming, we get a lot of those over here first and after the race as well.
Compare it to Christmas or another big festival. Is this where it is for your business?
Absolutely, it's the busiest week of the year. It's only 4 days, but it's the busiest week of the year.
This year, the 4-day Leger Festival gallops through history. Its signature race, which takes place tomorrow, is 240 years old. But today, it was the 250th anniversary of the Doncaster Cup.
It's the oldest race, it's the longest running race in British racing history. Dates back to 1766. It has missed a few years during the war, for example, but no race has run as continuously as this anywhere in the country, or, as far as I'm aware, anywhere in the world.
To mark the occasion, a special cup for the winner has been commissioned from a Sheffield silversmith.
It had to be sort of a grand sort of goblet, you know, full of celebration, and looking at it being sort of very honest about where the race was raced, and also a good hint of where it was made as well, with it having the Yorkshire Rose base.
This afternoon, it sat proudly on the podium at Doncaster before, when the race had finished, being awarded to the owner of the winning horse, number 7, Sheikh Zayed Road.
Having the trophies made in Sheffield through to the economic impact for hotels and travel and the like, it is a multi-million pound impact into the local economy over these 4 days.
Punters at the very first Doncaster Cup might not recognise the distractions offered to their modern-day counterparts. It is, after all, a big entertainment business. But you can bet safe on one thing: it's got legs. And I know what you want to know, but the answer is I absolutely kept my hands in my pockets this afternoon, which is a good thing. Somebody gave me a tip. Turned out it was wrong. I'd have lost at least a £5. Behind you, I'm just watching a procession of people walking out the corporate entertainment pavilion, which probably finally means the bar has closed, and a lot of liquor has flowed today. A lot of bets have been placed. As I've said, a big entertainment business, but it's also a complex logistical event. You've got the owners, you've got the horses, you've got the trainers, and not least, the jockeys themselves. The Northern Racing College, not far from here, trains up the new generation of jockeys, and as my colleague James Vincent has been to find out, the first thing they learn is the starts are always early.
Yeah, you snooze a few times. You get used to it. It's a bit tricky at first. You end up like falling asleep in some lectures.
Well, they're not too bad once you get used to it, but the bag's under the eyes say otherwise, you know.
My name's Henry Platt. I'm 16 years old, and when I leave college, I'd like to become a successful jockey.
I'm Courtney Binns. I'm 17, and when I leave college, I want to be a jockey.
This morning we started at the yard at 7 o'clock, and we went down and we mucked out, and then we put the fresh straw down the left bank. Make sure it's all clean and tidy. Discipline-wise, you know, just to grind it into you from day one. You know, now it's just like that. You know, we do it instantaneously.
It does help you go up, knowing that you can come down, and then horses, it's like a passion, so you just love it. I only got involved with horses 2 years ago. Before that, I'd never touched a horse at all in my life.
Hands down, that's it, Courtney, well done.
You get some challenging rides, but you love it. I love the riding more than most aspects of it.
Keep that weight in your heel again, Henry. Really keep pushing down through your foot.
you know, it makes my day completely.
Make sure you give them plenty of notice when you want them to turn.
It's just a real buzz. You know, I see these horses that are slightly difficult, and it gives me, you know, sends the chills down my spine.
Your first time on the gallops is amazing. Massive adrenaline rush, you love it. You do progress quite a lot. You have really bad days and you think, oh, I don't know if I can do this. But the day after, it just goes amazing and you just think, this is why I'm doing it, because you just love it.
When you do something right, it's the best feeling in the world. But it's not so good when you do something wrong, but you've just got to keep working hard and make sure you get that corrected.
I'm hoping to go on a smallish yard and then get my jockey licence and see where I can go from there. I'd love to be a jockey. Just the adrenaline rush you get every time you go on gallops.
To start with, you know, I'd like to be a work rider and gain the trust from a trainer. My ultimate aim is to be a champion jockey. You know, that's the dream.
Are they the winners of tomorrow? And if so, could they be pocketing the big prize money? I'd like to say I pocketed this afternoon, and this was my winnings fat chance. Well, the band is continuing. If you're coming tomorrow, undoubtedly you'll have a great time. So the centrepiece race again, the St Ledger itself, 240 years old, takes place tomorrow. I am sure we will be back in 10 years' time when that reaches 250, because this place shows no sign of slowing down. In fact, if anything, it gets a better and better offering every year. But sadly, no, it's locked. I haven't got the keys. I didn't win. See ya.
Thank you, Tom. Live in Doncaster. I'm relieved to see he didn't lose his shirt as well.
No, he didn't lose his shirt. I have to say, you know what? Riding a racehorse is phenomenally difficult. I tried it for a few weeks because there was talk of me maybe doing a charity race. I couldn't work out how you stopped. At which point I got a little bit scared of it. It's a lot harder than it looks, so good luck to those young jockeys.
I would like to have seen that. That would have been good, wouldn't it?
I nearly came off. It was that close.
Now, next tonight, Sheffield's Kell Brook has the most important fight of his life at the weekend. And if he wins, it could make him the biggest star in world boxing, according